I think maybe just to begin with, I shall clarify one or two things. So this will be on New Game Plus. So we have our social stats, yen, and our Persona Compendium carrying over. So I haven't actually done, well, I've tried researching to see if it's possible to do MC only, and I've really pretty much just come up short. I know you can solo bosses, but I don't know if you can actually just go through every single dungeon by yourself. I know you can do certain ones by yourself once you've got Kanji in the party, but up to that point I'm not too sure. So we're going to find out along the way. The plan is just to use MC, very hard, true ending, and just do what we can. I shall be segmenting this, and the plan was to do it in one sitting originally, but it is way too fucking hot for me to just not sit in front of this game for 20 hours for the sake of, like, mic quality. But, yeah. So, that said, we're only going to be doing Risei's social link and Adachi's social link, because we're not going to be using anybody else in our party. So we're starting at the very hard difficulty, and we're going to be skipping a lot. So this, it's not going to be the most entertaining. I think it might just be more of a kill time kind of thing. But we shall go through it. You're going to hear that noise a lot. Enter your last name, done. And my first name is Vice. So this could end up also being like... Nice. Hopeless Koala is redeemed. Nice. For 69.69. Very good. Approved. So I was just explaining to no one, but to anyone that might be watching the VOD, that like the rules of this playthrough, which is essentially main character only, very hard difficulty, true ending, on New Game Plus. And it will be segmented for the sake of me not burning to death. Because it is absurdly warm. And we're going to be skipping through basically everything that happens with the story, other than like boss fights and like mandatory dungeon fights. Yeah, it do be hella fucking warm.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Pog Champius. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Jacob. Wait, isn't that like the third time you've subscribed for the 15th month? I swear Twitch is bugging the fuck out. Oh, I got an emote as well. Is that like a Pride Bee? Oh, Pride Float. Clown! Wait, what the? Yo, I've got a fancy new badge. I didn't see that. 21-month subscriber, tier 3, 1-year badge. Why has it got a sparkle over it now? I did not do that. Is anyone else seeing that? You see it? What the fuck? I didn't do that. I'm guessing that's just something that Twitch has implemented for like 1-year subs. I don't know. May you share a Persona meme? Absolutely. You absolutely may. Dude, I'm sweating like a pig already. Hey, Pengy. So this is like a pseudo speedrun, I guess. Yeah, that's something I could actually do, you know. I would genuinely speedrun Persona 4. Okay, let's have a quick look at this meme. Oh, yo, I think I've seen this. Oh, wait, I have not seen this. Yo, I rate that 15 out of 10. I give that the rating of Persona 4 will never die. Yeah, that's a top meme. I appreciate that. Yo, so I've been going down like a rabbit hole on YouTube the past couple of nights. Well, I say nights, mornings is more apt. Where the content I found a channel called Shrine Fox, who does like predominantly like Persona modding and stuff like that. And some of the weird shit he's implemented is actually amazing. Like data mined the get smoked at and just put it onto every possible character from P5. Yo, you do. So the only thing I'm scared about in this run is actually Shadow Yosuke. Which is the very first boss that we fight. Because by the time we go to fight Shadow Chie, we can buy some equipment and that'll like pad us enough to like tank it, I think. We'll still have to like actually play like a normal person and actually focus on getting the wind weakness against Chie, but beyond that point, we can actually recall personas from the compendium, and I've got two personas that are basically immune to everything. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden was on the Vita before, or the PSTV, and I considered getting a PSTV just to experience this version of the game, because I played Persona 4 Vanilla, which is on the PlayStation 2, which I definitely did have on PlayStation 2, and, you know, streamed it through my PS2. But, I absolutely adored that, and I really wanted to get a Vita or PSTV so I could play this version. But then it came out on Steam, and I was like, oh, my prayers have been answered. Yeah, Zup's sad. There's going to be a lot of this noise, so I'm gonna have to like try and like make it as bearable as possible. I mean, if my voice makes it more bearable, then you know, then that's something we can run with it. I will start by saying that we are 8 minutes into this, and I'm sweating like a pig. I think I said that about 60 seconds ago. I am dying. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put this fan on its lowest setting, and tell me if it's really distracting. If it isn't, then we're Gucci. But if it is, then I'll suffer. How's that, chat? Is that awful? Oh my god, that looks awful on Streamlabs. Holy shit. That's got to be like super noticeable. Is it hot? It is insanely hot. It's 30 degrees Celsius here. At least, I mean, that might not be hot for other people, but 30 degrees Celsius for us Brits, we're not used to this level of temperature. You can barely hear it? Excellent. In which case, we're Gucci, because I can feel the breeze on my back, which is just enough for me to get by. So, like I said, the first fight, yeah, this is basically going to be like absolutely zero consideration for story and spoilers. It's going to be just me talking about shit in advance, I guess. Shadow Chie will be the biggest threat of this run, I think, because I've not really put any thought into the early game other than, oh, get your shit snay and just, you know, hope for the best. I've got two personas that are basically immune to everything. I need to actually change the skills on one of them to be more of a spellcaster, because your shit snay is going to be like physical offense, but for any bosses that are immune to like physical attacks, I'm just going to be stuck. So I need to sort that out. Hey, Smurg. You don't have to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit? Me neither. I think Koala gave a rough conversion. I think she said it was like 94 Fahrenheit or something like that. It's fucking hot either way. I've genuinely considered like impulse buying like an air conditioning unit. It's making me want to play. Dude, I'm watching Pengy play through Persona 5 Royal, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. Like, I'm trying not to watch, like, pay attention too much to what's going on because I want to experience P5 Royal for myself as well. But from what I've seen, it looks fucking incredible. Like, I've played through Persona 5 Vanilla, which was incredible fun. Like, stylistically and graphically, Persona 5 is miles and heaps ahead of it, just due to the fact it was released far later than what Persona 4 was. But I said it in the Discord, I genuinely think Persona 4 Golden is probably the best game I've ever played. I don't know what it is. I think like the setting of Yasou Inaba and like the murder mystery and how like all the cast is very tightly knit. Everyone's very much involved with each other. It feels like a more cohesive sort of murder mystery. Like, and to be fair, it's not an apples to apples comparison because Persona 5 is more like facing the injustice from other people and like rotten adults and corruption in institutions, whereas Persona 4 it's more about the internal sort of strife, and it's a lot more reflective and introspective than Persona 5 runs with. Yeah, dude, I was so close to just looking up the final fight for Persona 5 last night. I was like, no, I can't do that to myself. Obviously, Persona 5 Vanilla, I know how it ends, but Persona 5 Royal, I don't know who the main antagonist is or big twist or anything about it, so I'm trying to steer clear as much as I can, as my willpower will allow. But needless to say, I'm extremely excited for it. Yo, seriously, Clown? Get Persona 4 Golden on Steam. It's like, I think it's like $20, and it's like what, £16 for me or something. And I can tell you, I've already spent 116 hours on this game. Like, this is my 4th playthrough, and the game's not even been out 2 weeks. But I've also got like dangerously addictive, well, I'll say addictive personalities. I am like hideously, like I sink my teeth into a JRPG and I don't pull out. I'm not saying anything more about that sentence. I'm leaving that to hang. After seeing Shadow Yosuke, well, you'll see a little more than that. NA friendly stream, true. Wait, do I have Feels Weird Man W enabled on my channel? I hope I do, because that emote is fantastic. I've also got Kikona W enabled. Unrelated, by the way. Kikona W. Oh, wait, no, or is it Kikona Hypers or something? It's something like that, anyway. But I have Hyperkona W. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, why the fuck's there only 1k? What the fuck? That ain't right. Yeah, there's like, okay, so would you say that I feel like Persona 5 starts off by throwing you into the game faster, kind of. Like, you get more gameplay action with Persona 5 sooner than you do with Persona 4, but you get you get to actually experience the dungeons sooner in Persona 4 than you do in 5. I don't know if I'm making much sense. All your emotes are cursed now. Oh god. Clown B1 smile. Okay, the smile one. I like it. The head. Oh damn. That's saucy and slurp. Wait. I've got a sip. Oh wait, I've got smirk and I've got a smug. And of course, smirk is Dr. Death or Lady Legs from Persona 5 because, of course, it is. Okay, so we shall save over this file, and we'll see what happens. So Shadow Yosuke, we have base equipment and base persona. So I think we get like a couple of items to use from Teddy, but that's about it. So we've got. I don't know how this really happens. I'm guessing it's still like equally scripted as it is in lower difficulties, but I'm hoping it isn't too much of a numbers change from normal to very hard. I know that there's like differentials in EXP and gold earned based on difficulty and like damage taken and how much damage you do, but so long as we can get to recall Yoshitsune and buy some equipment, we're going to be laughing. Now, if I was doing a completely new game, very hard solo MC, then I would be like that would be a stupidly hard challenge. But okay, so it's not that it'd be hard; it would just take more time. That's kind of the thing with these kinds of RPGs, I guess. Like you know what's coming, you can prepare for it. You can, I mean, it basically just says, "Give me more time." Okay. Izanagi. Okay, so damage at least here seems normal. Oh, that didn't actually kill him. That's really unfortunate. That's an extra hit I didn't need to take. Unlucky. It won't connect to your monitor? Are you... Okay, this... I don't say this to be patronizing. Are you connecting the video cable into the graphics card and not the motherboard video connector? Because if you connect it to the motherboard, that's going to be using your integrated graphics on the CPU, providing it actually has any. Hunt is 45% off. The biggest shill of our time. Right, okay. So this is the first part that I think I'm going to struggle with. Oh, we get fully healed? Nice. Yikes. Okay. Let's test something then. This is like, I'm doing this very much ad hoc. Okay, damage is much lower. Holy shit.
Don't underestimate me.
Yikes. I kind of want to guard this. Yeah, we guard.
Don't underestimate me.
It's guarding. It's weak point.
Okay, so I'm curious to see if Winds of Oblivion will take me out from this point, whilst I'm guarding. No. Okay, good. That's good information.
Don't underestimate me.
Please don't crit me. Oh, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine.
That's not gonna work.
Jesus Christ.
That's not gonna work!
Okay, this is good.
Here comes an attack.
This is fine.
Persona! Damn it, don't underestimate me!
Okay.
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
No.
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
That's not gonna work!
Okay, this is good.
Izanagi!
And then I think he guards
That's
here.
not gonna work!
Yeah, he's going to go for his Winds of
Here
Oblivion.
comes an attack.
Out of the way!
And I think we've just won.
Persona!
Yeah, we've won.
Persona!
Nice.
Amazing, Sensei.
Happy days. Okay, so I was actually really worried about that fight going in. And not even meaning. Because you have no, you have nothing that carries over from New Game Plus into that fight. So you are completely vanilla. So I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't tune it too much. Is there a character in this game that makes you sweat like, oh, what's his name? EY, I think his name is. Airsoft Daddy. Yes. I mean, Naoto Shirogane. Oh, wait. Maybe you'll like Adachi? I fucking love Adachi. Kanji is best boy. Swiftly followed by Adachi. And Pengi's just like listening to this and weird champing me. Don't weird champ me, chat. So we've got all social stats maxed already. We're not going to be doing any social links other than Risei and Adachi. Oh, you'll meet Adachi, don't worry. He's a really quirky, funny dude. Actually, out here working his ass off farming these weird champs. What can I say? I like weird champs, man. I like farming it. It's objectively the best emote on Twitch, and it's not even on Twitch. You're excited, huh? Good. Me too, man. Oh, also Igor. Go to horny jail. And the best part about skipping everything is I don't actually have to manually progress dialogue each time. I can just let it run through. Okay, so if you haven't actually played through Persona 4 in its entirety, this is not the experience I want you to have. Because this is skipping through and like cutting through all like the nuance and detail of the story. In fact, maybe this is the way to watch it. Because that means you can get the experience of listening to my voice and playing through a challenge, and you also get to experience the story in detail later in your own pace. Who knows? Who am I to talk? I'm skipping through one of my favourite games of all time, so, you know, I'm sort of selling it weirdly. I don't know. Filling dead air, okay? There's not a lot that can be done. I'm warm. I've got to provide some kind of entertainment because we're... Oh, by the way...
I know.
This is Adachi.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it.
Well, this is Dejima, but Adachi is the
This
one
is
over.
a murder case. There's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
I love you, Adachi.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it.
Yeah, Dejima's like a fan favorite in P4. Cop dad, for real. But Adachi, I think he's really fun. How much are they paying you, Spy? Are you like an official partner with Hunt yet? He seems too pathetic. What, Adachi? Dude, hell no. I can hear Pengi just like nodding in agreement. You want tough daddy character? You get that with Dejima for sure. Tough daddy character. I mean, Chad Narukami, the character we're playing as, is a complete... He is daddy. Chad Narukami, he doesn't sit in and do homework, he goes out and fucks bitches. Oh, EY doesn't equal Adachi. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't say they're comparable in any capacity. Dejima is probably... I think Dejima probably is the closest to EY. Probably. Dejima is a deadbeat dad? Hell no, man! Just you wait, man. Watch when you see him spring into action. It's inspirational. Honestly, never been more aroused. Speaking of arousal, it is way too fucking warm in this room. Oh god, what's this link? Lawful big, neutral big, chaotic big, lawful stupid. Lawful bastard is completely correct. The Pinky Mouse just left the stream. Wait. Oh, okay. There we go. We're fine. I was like, wait, have they removed all my previous equipment? Okay, so like I said, we're not going to be buying anything or doing anything with the other characters. Ooh. That's like a built-in invigorate. Max HP, but I think we need this though. We will buy the Mage's Mark just to be safe though. True stupid. That's me. Tag yourselves. I'm true stupid. Hey, it's Marie. So if you haven't played Persona 4 Golden or seen a playthrough of it or anything like that, or the anime, Marie is a new character that they introduced for the Golden variant of the game. And there's a lot of people that don't like Marie, and a lot of people that do. I fall into the category of meh. Like, I don't really care for Marie in the slightest. I don't care that she's added, and honestly, her social link is so whatever. I don't particularly care much for it. Yeah, I mean, there are things to like about her. I'm not saying she's like a boring character or anything like that. It's just I don't have much. I just don't have much skin in the game with Marie. Okay, can I just remove him from the party? No, I can't. Okay, so I need to find a way to get him killed. We're just going to be running to the boss fight, I think. And hope that our equipment is enough to carry us. That's bad.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Persona!
It's down!
Let's go if you say so.
No! That's not what I want.
2 reinforcements are here! Smash them!
Because,
All right, partner.
I can't be using any other character for this challenge. Like, it's entirely, Yu Narukami only.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
I guess... how do we do this? I need... I'll just have him guard, I guess? I need to find a way to get rid of him. Yeah, I'm doing a main character only thing.
Amazing, Sensei!
I should have gone to the fucking item store. Shit. Yeah, I mean, because I can't remove him from the party just yet, I don't really have a choice in the matter. But I want to try and facilitate as little use of other party members as I can. Right. I also don't want to really be using their skills. It kind of cheats. So we'll do that. So we've got decent armor and decent... What's that? She doesn't use fire in this. She's using lightning, so we'll think we're fine in that front. So we've got extra physical resist from slime. I need to quickly check something. Maybe I should... Maybe I start with Izanagi, use Rakukaja, and then I swap the slime for the resistance. But yeah, Shadow Chie is going to be the hurdle. Because beyond this point, we can recall personas from the compendium. And then the game becomes very easy. But I should have really gone to the item store and see if we can buy some like wind items just so we can hit Chie's weakness. I should have thought about that, but if it doesn't work out in this, then I'll just reload. And I'll do just that. Yeah. Right, so we Rakukaja ourselves.
Persona!
And we don't have a choice, we just have to guard with Yosuke, really, right? Okay, chat. I can't remove him from the party. I can't have him, like, just waste turns, I guess. The closest thing I can do to it is just have him guard. Is that acceptable? Yeah, okay. We'll just keep him guard. The Jukes. Okay, Izanagi does have more strength, but we've got more resistance here. So we'll try this first. This is kind of funny. I'm just pressing A. Okay, Yosuke's nearly dead. This is good. I guess if I'm just skipping through everything, you probably can, like, you'll miss most of the story anyway. So it won't be spoiling too much, I guess, to that extent, but depending how far we go. But I'm going to be doing this run through as a segmented thing, so it's not all at once. It breaks up a little more. We're basically just going to stream until the Pengy Master goes live with Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, that's fair then. That's fair. This is pretty funny. Yo, Spy, it's like 1 AM for us.
Sensei?
It's like 1 AM for us when Pengy will be going live, Spy. God, I'm sweating so much. Yeah, 1 AM, Spy. Except me. Because my sleep schedule is all kinds of fucked. And we have the heat to thank for that. That and depression. Hex mental illness. Ah, yes. You've heard that Dark Souls 3 may be happening. Which will be jokes. For co-op play in Dark Souls 3, you just need to get to you need to get past the first boss, because like no one can join until you've reached the high wall of Lothric. That's more 2 PM Central. Yeah, that's like 8 PM for us, which is like prime time. You would have beat him sooner. Well, you've got time. Okay, so we need to go see our homeroom teacher real quick. Well, I mean, like, let me log in on your account, right? I'll make a local save, and I'll send you the file on how to copy it over. And then you just, yeah, and then you just take over. I mean, no, we don't share accounts. That goes against Steam's terms of service. Yeah, I could, but actually, you know what? It's probably a good idea that
in less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment.
I wonder how Chia's doing.
George Bush will be released into the atmosphere.
Thank you for the host, Pat. George Bush will be released into the atmosphere. Oh, because we've got max social stats, we can be a complete Chad and just, like, ask people out. I mean, honestly, I think Chad Narukami is like the best meme to come from the Persona fandom. That and the... Okay, so back in the day, can you remember that? There was like a still of Adachi saying bitches and whores, and then it got like it turned into like a macro or like an exploitable, and people just like edited it around and stuff. I love it. It cracks me up. Okay, now we can actually recall the personas we want. So we want Yoshitsune, we want Hillel. So we want to swap out Arms Master, Morningstar, and God's Hand for Invigorate, Spellmaster, and probably like a tier 3 Elemental. So let's check what skill cards we can actually buy. So we want Spellmaster, Invigorate 3. Let's see. We've got Berthudyne. That's kind of sad. We only need the one. We only need the single target. Let's buy Berthudyne. Because it does do more damage than like actual elemental spells do more damage than Almighty. So what we will do is Berthudyne Hillel. Yep. Get rid of Morningstar. Invigorate 3. Get rid of God's Hand. And Spellmaster. Okay. And we will equip Yoshitsune, and we will release Slime and Izanagi. And we shall register Hillel. And then we're good to go.
Huh.
Oh, that's what I do actually need to recall 2 other personas. Well, 3, actually. So we want we want Ame no Izumi for Marie. We want Queen Marb for Rise. And because I'm an edgelord... Oh, wait, no, that's like a huge spoiler. So I won't do that. I do need a Jester persona. So I'll take Pale Rider. Victory lap run? Pretty much. Solo MC only. On very hard. So, it's entirely, like, out of context. It got memed by the community. Oh, wait, no. Teddy gives us a go home. It's alright.
Okay, all right.
And it's not even related to the actual game, Spy. Right. So, let's go to... Oh, I need to find out if I can actually remove them from the party. God, I hope so. That's unlucky. Okay. We're just gonna have to run through. So, the only fights... The connection to the internet failed or was disconnected. Would you like to attempt to reconnect? Yes. So, the only fights we're going to try to get into are with the treasure mobs. Otherwise, we're just going to run through. I do need to loot chests, though.
It's our turn. turn first. There's 3 enemies.
So you can see how this is going to be a stomp. Yeah, you mean there were 3 enemies. So let me just explain what the persona I'm actually using is. So it's a level 99 Yoshitsune, who is immune to physical, strongly resistant to fire, absorbs ice, repels electric, absorbs wind, repels less, and repels dark. So the only thing that really does damage to us is fire attacks and Almighty. And the reason I'm looting chests is because I want to fight the Reaper at one point. As killing the Reaper grants you, like, stupidly good equipment. Now, when we do get to the end dungeon boss, I will be just guarding and letting the other characters die, basically. Oh, so today I bought a bunch of milk, and I have a bunch of Kinder Buenos and ice cream, and I'm gonna try and make my own milkshakes. Turns out I do actually have a blender, so it's possible I could make some deliciousness as like as a dessert to myself. You know, I'm not gonna bother with the chests just yet. I think I am just gonna try run through this as fast as possible. Because, honestly, like, the damage differential between what we've got and what we could have isn't really that big.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Yeah, let's just do this.
2 reinforcements are here. Smash them.
Sure.
All right, I leveled up.
No one cares, Yosuke. Jacob is not going to be, like, surprised in the slightest to hear that we're using Yoshitsune, considering my obsession with getting him in Persona 5. Oh, hi. He's going to be even less surprised when he realizes I've basically made him invulnerable. But you can't negate almighty damage, and the reason why I have fire as resisted instead of absorbed is because Margaret, she gets mad. She gets angry. Everyone gets angry. So I think there's 8 floors of Yukiko's castle. I think it's floor 5 has like a gimmick to it where okay, that's a lock chest.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
You smelt 3 enemies. So I explained at the start of the stream when nobody was here, because I was basically giving like, the information towards anyone that might be watching the VOD when this eventually gets uploaded. The rules of this run is Yu Narukami, or the main character only, to do damage. And when possible, he'll be the only person in the actual party. On the very hard difficulty, going for the true ending. And you don't get a choice in whether a later character joins the party or not. Like, such as we've got Teddy at the moment, who's our navigator, who can give buffs. We'll be doing that social link for the later navigator. And
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
Shut up, Teddy. And Adachi's, because I just really like Adachi. Ulala is here, Pog. We all know Teddy's the main character. The Teddy apologist is here. I can't believe it. Oh shit. So this is sort of like a challenge run I've set for myself, just because, like, you know what, I've not seen anyone else do it, so I guess I'll do it.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
But we have some, like, absolutely
You
pog
did it, Sensei!
personas on us now. But this is my 4th playthrough of this game, ooh la la. After the stream playthrough, I did another one off stream in one sitting, and then I did a 100%. No, then I did a like the one I did off stream was 100%, and then I did another one just to like finalize missing achievements, and now I'm doing this one to get more time out of the game. So I need to keep going this way. Dude, I despise this gimmick. I think I already checked this door over here and it's locked, right? Yeah, the addiction is real. Actually insane. Dude, in this heat? Yeah, honestly. What can I say? I've got JRPGs. I sink my teeth into them and I don't pull out. I made this joke earlier, but I feel like reciting it for a second time, hoping it goes down maybe a little better.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Yeah, I'm just farming. I'm just farming weird champs on my channel. It's all so fun. Some dude, I'm so jelly. We were supposed to get a storm, I think. Wait, Doc got banned? What for?
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! Chie-chan's hurt! Someone help her!
No. No one knows her.
Just one enemy left!
Perma, holy shit.
Persona! Not bad. All right, I leveled up.
I mean, with wait, is this something we can talk about on stream?
My life's in danger. Can you heal me?
No. Oh, in which case, cool. So with Cry, that seems pretty proven at this point. At least from what I've seen in terms of shared images and sources of information. This is a lot of fancy talk to say Twitter posts. It seems pretty cut and dry. See, I liked Cry. I thought it was actually quite fun. I think I watched him play the last chapter of The Walking Dead.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
From my own sources, Doc is indeed done and not just on Twitch. I know why I cannot say, but this is serious. Holy shit. Monka S.
Amazing, Sensei! You beat 2 of them! Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
No!
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Okay, I'll do as you say.
Ha! Level up.
Wait, do I have Force and CD enabled in my chat? Can someone test?
My life.
God damn it.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
Eesh. Okay, I need to slow down.
No one stands in Sensei's way. Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her. It's down.
Now's our chance. You ready? Wait, what? Okay.
What? Okay. Oh yeah, the ending to Jun's statement is like, it is rife with righteous anger and frustration. Who's Scott Jund? I think he hosted Late Night with Russ and Cry, if I recall correctly.
My life's in danger. Can you heal me?
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win. Great, Sensei. Go for broke. Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
I have...
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
I've forgotten to actually recall Kartikeya for the auto heat riser. Wow. Yikes.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight. Two more enemies. You gotta hang tight.
Oh shit, still alive.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her. Two enemies. Charge through them. Good work, Sensei. That's one so far. Yosuke's hurt. Someone do something. Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Please, Teddy.
Oh, man.
I leveled up!
This is too tough. I'm at my limit.
You can go home, Yosuke. You know, I think there's one thing that unifies all of us here in chat, and that's our disdain for Yosuke. Ooh, Pog.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Ha! Level up!
Yay! I leveled up! My life's in danger. Can you heal me?
So let's just quickly compare. Repel wind, repel electric. Absorb ice. Okay. I'm gonna swap to Hillel for a little bit just so I can regain SP. That is some emote artistry, that must be said. Well done. Now, if I've not overlooked anything, we shouldn't take any damage as Hillel.
I smell two enemies. Beat them up. Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her. Enemy reinforcements. Hurry and beat them. Everyone's health is way too low.
Okay, I do have no physical, thank fuck.
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Lol.
An enemy escaped. Only 2 left. Yosuke barely has any health.
Where is 4th and CD? I need to get it enabled, evidently.
Yosuke's hurt. Someone do something. escaped! Just one left for you! One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Honestly, the easiest SP restore of my life.
Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
He really doesn't like me for some reason.
Just one enemy left!
This might be overkill. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Smirk. Add to channel. Cool. Added.
This is too much. I can't go on.
Glad you didn't catch my Bloodlines message, because after a 2-hour stress test that day, Twitch stopped working and just started streaming. I'm fucking cursed. Understandable. Yeah. Help me! Okay, so boss fight. So, like I said, we're going to be guarding until the other two members have been killed off. Although I probably don't actually need to do that. I could probably one-shot her, but that's besides the point.
Yosuke barely has any health!
That's the point.
Everyone's health is way too low! Yosuke barely has any health!
Can't touch this. Can you kill Yosuke, please?
Yosuke barely has any health!
Yeah, attack Yosuke. Thank you.
Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something!
Right, so power charge. Debilitate. Heat Riser. Now watch my magic trick as I make Yukiko disappear. Reload chat.
Congratulations, Sensei!
I have chat open through slobs, so I don't know how I do this. I won't lie. Unless... Wait. Clear chat? I don't know. No. I've used OBS. I've used OBS Studio and OBS, like, Classic and whatever, but I'm using slobs. Too posh to refresh chat. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this flame in my chat? I deserve some respect. Yeah, basically. I've got a cold black silhouette hanging over like a marionette. Yeah, he knows. It's, I mean, it'll... Wait, does Force and CD appear on chat in stream? No. By the looks of it, no, it does not. Pick a card, any card. The 2 of 5's excellent, Joss. I fucking love that copy pasta. I think is I can't refresh chat. At least I don't think I can refresh chat through slobs. because it's sort of integrated into it, and the way it's sort of... I think the way for me to do it would be to restart slobs. It depends. Do we have to do that, chat? Do we have to go through this ordeal? Oh, it works for you guys? What I mean is, like, the chat that appears on stream. Like, the text that actually appears on screen. So the other persona I wanted to get at was Kartikeya for these, basically, which is essentially Auto Heat Riser. Now, I hate to say this, chat, but this is going to be very boring for you. Because all we care about, really, is Marie, Rise's, and Adachi social link. Beyond that, we're just going to leave school and go home. Holy shit, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Yozan. Yo, the title does say that this is a challenge run, right? It isn't like... it's not misleading or anything. Cool, okay. Okay, cool. What is the challenge? Make me suffer. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Check on dwellers. Listen to Marie's request. Yeah. Yeah, protagonist privilege run. It's, you get familiar with this noise, chat, because you're going to hear a lot of it. Yo, tell you what, I am mildly nervous about facing, Mitsuo. But he can't actually kill me, it's just going to, like, he's just going to debuff and that's it. Skip machine goes. Yo, so Webster sent me, like, when I was doing my first playthrough on stream of Golden, he sent me this. He sent me a fantastic P4 meme, which was like a Joker complaining about Persona 4 coming on Steam, saying, "No, you can't just have a Sony exclusive on PC. It's not fair." And then, like, the second picture is. It's Chad Narukami being like, haha, step up onto the plate. Yo, I would love for Bloodborne to come to PC. Yo, it's funny you say that, because I was genuinely saying earlier I could actually speedrun this game happily. As like an any percent category? Sure. As a 100% social link category? Fuck no. I've done one max social link playthrough and I'm not doing that again. There's too many characters that I just don't care for to actually consider spending time on them. Okay, I need to load up my little helper thing. I say a little helper thing. I just can't remember when Marie starts appearing outside. I think it's probably from this point on. So I'm just going to go home. But yeah, so we're going to basically do all the dungeons in one go, if possible. And then just skip the rest of the times and just try progressing to the next one as soon as possible. So, you know, literally just speedrunning through the game. Because we don't actually have to put too much brain power into strategy when we've got like a couple of personas that are basically immune to everything. This was the Tulip Mania. Damn, people are convincing Pengy to play Bloodlines, huh? Pat, what do you think is actually causing the issues with your stream? I mean, personally, I think, right, if a game is developed on PC, it should probably also be released on PC. But maybe that's just an entitled viewpoint I have. Can we hang with Marie? Let's find out. Yes, we can! So it's exclusively Twitch that's having an issue. Okay, so one thing that I looked into recently was Google Fiber with having issues with like YouTube TV and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess it's possible that your ISP just doesn't like Twitch, perhaps? I don't know. I need to play through Vampire Masquerades, actually, to be fair. It's not your usual vampire lads, huh? I think there's an app called Glasswire where you can actually check network activity. I mean, I don't think you'd need to do that. I think it probably is just like a connection between your ISP and Twitch. It's just whether or not it's being intentionally gimped. You do it so I don't have to. I think I remember seeing a link that Pat posted, which was Cyberpunk influenced some of the devs. Sorry, Bloodlines influenced some of the Cyberpunk devs. But I must say, other than the fact that Keanu Reeves and it's CD Projekt Red, I don't have much skin in the game for Cyberpunk just yet. I'll probably watch someone else play it, to be fair. I'm not sure if it's one that I'd play myself. Marriage numbers. I've skipped through these cutscenes so much that I've genuinely memorized the answers to all of them. It's not that I like know through study or anything like that. It's just it's almost muscle memory at this point. Yo, do you guys remember a game called Primal? I think it was called Primal on the PlayStation 2. I think it was a platform release.
Well,
I think I only played the demo of Primal, but I played it so many times. we having fun, chat? Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the loneliest household playthrough where Dojima or Nanako just never get a social link started. Except for, you know, Nanako's is mandatory by story. Yeah, Primal was fun. At least from what I remember of the demo. But yeah, as you said, Bombedo, it's basically a victory lap run of this game. Legacy of Kain. That's one I... Okay, so I feel like I've heard of Legacy of Kain. But I know for a fact I've never looked into it. It's one of those things that's like, yeah, I know it exists. But I don't know anything else about it. And not even exaggerating. So, okay, Soul Reaver I know of. Blood Omen I do not. Oh, yo, so I tactically ordered Chinese yesterday. And I got salt and pepper chicken wings. And some Singapore vermicelli. Now, the wings were delicious. They were fucking excellent. And to be fair, so was the Singapore vermicelli. But I had some of the rice noodles left over, so I was like, oh, cool. I'll just put those aside. And I remembered. I was considering getting takeout again tonight, and I was like, oh, wait, I've got leftovers. So I just devoured that earlier, and it was, oh, gachi bass. We've got that synergy going on. And to be honest, it might not have even deterred me from getting takeout tonight either. It just means it might have pushed it back. And limit my options. No shit. Mate. There is some insane synergy. I swear I'm not peeking through your window. It's Valis Marineris. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. Okay, so yeah, Yukiko, that joins the party now. God. Yo, what was the meaning behind Be Kind Rewind? Was it a case of like just rewinding the videotapes before you return them to like a Blockbuster or something? Was that it? In which case, yeah, Be Kind Rewind. I remember. It was also there was also a film called Be Kind Rewind with Jack Black in it, I think. As I say that. Hey, it's Best Boy Adachi. Okay, I'm gonna try something spicy. Not like actually physically taste something that might be spicy. I'm just gonna like maneuver stuff around real quick. Because it is too fucking warm. If I do this, I can lean back, move the microphone here, and I am much comfier. Holy shit. Pog. Yeah, it looks great, Yukiko. Oh, you guys can probably hear the fan now though, right? Like, super bad. Is that really distracting, chat? Okay. Has small FF, has small PP. How many times am I going to dream about Yosuke on this playthrough? I dream about Yusuke from P5 daily. Oh. Ooh la la. Did you know there was a quiz show in this game? Yeah, let's see if we can quickly do it. Oh wait, let's save first though. Okay. So there's a quiz show hosted by Teddy.
Are you all ready? Let the quiz begin! Buzz in to answer. If you know the answer, hit the button in front of you before time's up. A correct answer will earn you 1 point. An incorrect answer will lose you 1 point. The person with the highest score at the end of the round wins! Now for the first question.
So,
What was it?
as a leader,
This question is
Yosuke.
mine. A cigar.
Off the mark.
why is Yosuke starting with -1?
Damn, that was wrong. I've never actually bothered looking at it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna answer any questions. I'm as a leader, I'm gonna win by doing nothing.
Next question.
Ha, it's gotta be
Yosuke.
this one. Red.
Correct.
Yeah, thank you, and come again.
Does winning get you anything? No. It gets you an achievement if you win the preliminaries, the knockouts, and then the finals.
Next question.
Every character has victory poses. Okay.
Chie-chan.
A backflip, of course.
Correct.
You noticed, huh? I practiced that.
Next question.
Most floors in UK's castle change, but the top floor is always the same.
Sensei.
This is the 8th.
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
Okay, that
Not bad, partner.
I'm not answering anymore.
A chance for double marks. Whoever correctly answers this question will earn double points. Here we go with a 5th question.
What elementary school grade is Nanako-chan in?
I know.
Yuki-chan.
First grade.
Correct.
I stole your thunder.
Next question.
Your soulmate will appear if you appear on the stair.
Chie-chan.
The Midnight Channel.
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
These guys are going ham.
Cake.
Next question.
Cafe Shigala in front of Okina Station is known for the owner's original blend. What?
No one's answering?
Me.
Chie-chan.
Mumon.
Correct.
I'm just getting started.
Next question.
What was it?
Time is running out.
I'm pretty sure it's Otani.
Me?
Yuki-chan.
Oh, Tani-san.
Correct.
I can't believe you remembered, Yukiko. Are you too close?
Not really. I just remember her name from the inn registry.
Ah, I see. Good night, Pat. Thank you for being here.
Next question.
Fire suppressor.
Hold on there.
Me.
Chie-chan.
Fire valve.
Off the mark.
What? For real?
For real?
Question number 10.
It's because in
What
neon
was
signs
it?
flashing many colors.
Hold
What
on
shape are
there.
the signs?
I know.
Yuki-chan.
Diamonds.
Too bad. That's incorrect.
No way.
And that's the end of the first half. Let's see how our contestants are doing. Oh, there's a tie for the top spot. Next question.
Who is the playing teacher who teaches geography?
Chie-chan.
You're talking about Mr. Yamada, right?
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so the reason I'm not actually trying to answer these is because I saw a video from Dizamarcus who literally did nothing in the finals and everyone else threw into negative points, and the description he gave was happy on a personal level, but as a leader, extremely disappointed.
Next question.
What colour and pattern hood does the lady at Shiroku's store wear?
What was it?
What was it?
This question is mine.
Yosuke.
Red plaid.
Too bad. That's incorrect.
Dumbass.
Shoot.
Next question.
Haha. It's wind.
Sorry,
Chie-chan.
guys. Fire, maybe?
Too bad. That's incorrect.
You gotta be kidding me.
Next question.
What ailment does the skull evil touch cause? Fear. It's fear.
Me?
Yuki-chan.
Fear.
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
I think I'm warming up.
Triple point time.
Ooh, Pog.
The next question will earn you 3 times the points. Question 15. Sensei. Correct.
Mine.
You're incredible.
Next question.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
I'll answer it with
Yuki-chan.
1 strike. Mr. Hosoi.
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
Lucky me.
Next question.
Exhaustion ailment makes you lose SP every turn and decrease defense,
What
which item
was it?
cause? Yeah,
Sensei.
royal jelly.
That one's on the mark. 1 point.
Not bad, partner.
Next question.
What was it?
Chie-chan.
You can do it.
Okay.
No.
Too bad. That's incorrect.
I was wrong.
Yes, of course.
Next question.
This question's
Yosuke.
mine. Katana's amazing
Oh
commodities.
my god.
Off the mark.
Tanaka's.
Crap, my tongue slipped.
And here's the final question.
I'll answer it with
Yuki-chan.
1 strike. Mr. Kondo.
That one's on the mark.
A tie.
1 point.
Lucky me.
And that's the end of the round. Let's see the results.
It's a tie.
Tonight,
But now we have to reload. But yeah, there's 3 rounds of that, and it's pretty fun. It does actually mean you've got to pay attention to what's going on in the game, because a lot of the questions are really obscure. But I thought it was quite fun. All the more reason why you should buy Persona 4 Golden. So you can have a quiz show hosted by Teddy himself. For any Teddy apologists that may be in the chat. We get a Nanako social link soon. It's hilarious, like, if you run through the game and you get towards the end and you've got, like, no social links, like, oh, how have you got this far? Because the point they make is very much like, oh, your strength is closely linked to the bonds you make. Which is true. But also, little did I know, you actually get exclusive accessories that only Chad and Okami can actually equip for, like, getting the highest score in your midterms and stuff. Like, you get a paper armband from Nanako, which is +5 to all stats. And then, like, different gifts you get from characters later in the game offer different effects. I think there's some that give, like, SP or, like, max SP. Or increase, like, the likelihood of inflicting ailments. It's all pretty cool, but... So, the reason I thought that this challenge is doable is because I tested, like, a very hard solo run versus one of the later bosses. And he either healed me or he did, like, absolutely minimal damage. And then I thought, well, I could probably do the entire game like this then. And here we are. So, between bosses, what I need to do is, well, just before bosses, I need to swap out to Kartikeya, so I get Heat Riser at the start. Well, I don't need to do that because I can just cast Heat Riser, but, you know, if you can save a turn, you may as well, huh? It's all the name of efficiency. But some bosses, well, I say some bosses, like most of the fights you get into are like hideously one-sided when you have like specific personas or like specific resistances, which, you know, is sort of like, oh no shit. If you're preparing in advance for certain fights, then it's gonna be a cakewalk, obviously. Yo, so I was trying to go to sleep the other night, well, other morning, and I went to lay down, and I found out that my bedding was hot to the touch, like actually physically warm, because I've got these big blackout blinds, and like I get the full force of the sun. I wake up and it's like a sauna, but if I'm still awake at God knows time in the morning, heat is built up from the blackout blinds, and it's like radiated across the entire room. It's turned it into a sauna. But there's like 28-degree sunshine burning through, and I went to lay down. I was like, oh my god, this is unbearable. I was laid down, and like I had my face on my pillow for like 5 seconds, and it was like sweating just because of it. It was fucking awful. This heat needs to disappear. I've said it countless times. I would infinitely prefer it to be winter or fall, where you've got the option to be cold or warm. Because, I mean, it's much easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. In my personal opinion. It's not even a matter of opinion, it's just fact. Now I think of it, it is just fact. Just don't freeze to death, herder. Yeah, okay, you know, I'm not saying just don't freeze to death in the Antarctic. I'm saying, if you're in your own house, you've got options, man. Like, you can't go below ambient room temperature. That's just thermodynamics, isn't it? But you can go above it, absolutely no problem. Only 2 hours to go until Pengy streams. Watching. Waiting. Shit! I didn't take my fucking meds. Two secs, chat. I just remembered I haven't taken my medication today. It's done now. Please, God, have mercy. Give us... Yo, so tomorrow it's supposed to be like 21 degrees, and yeah, that might be like, oh my god, why are you happy about that? Because it's been like 30 degrees for like the past fucking week. A 9 degrees Celsius drop is huge. That's nearly a 33% reduction in temperature. Do you know how happy that makes me? I'm genuinely hopeful that I might wake up and not be smeltering my bollocks off. I don't believe for a second. Like, I'm not even like really looking at these dialogue options. I am just skipping through it for the sake of getting to the next fights faster. I did say this was going to be a not massively entertaining run through. The people that are going to actively watch this are going to be watching for the bosses anyway, so they're just going to skip to it. So really, we can just fill this time up with anything we want. I'm not talking to you, Dejima. I'm not starting any more social links than I have to. I'm curious to see how we fare against. Wait, can someone just tell me if Clown's in chat? We're going to comfort Chie because we're an absolute Chad. Nope. Okay, cool. In which case, I'm curious to see how we do against Naoto, because she's got Element 0, which can completely negate our elemental resistances, like Repel, Absorb, Resist, whatever. So I'm really interested to see how that fight goes, because if she does that, we could actually be super fucked. Which would be, so that'll be, I think that'll be like the first super challenge, I think. But it depends if we can nuke her on turn 1, because we are doing some obscene damage. I think the way we get away with that fight is, we start with Kartikeya for the auto heat riser. We debilitate Power Charge and then hope that she doesn't use Decaja in that time, because then we're buffed and she's debuffed and we can hopefully just one-shot with Hasutobi. But if not, then if she survives that, then she will just use Element 0, and we could then be very exposed. But we'll see. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. What other difficult fights could there be? Amano Saguri could be interesting, but I don't know how that fight's gonna go. That could be really tricky, actually. Like the traitor, that'll be a piece of piss because he's one-dimensional. But the fights after that are gonna be really tricky. So the true end boss is gonna be hard. And the golden boss, Soseki Natsumi. And the golden boss is going to be very strange as well. That was Pascal, wasn't it? No, that's Pythagoras. And then Olympus Mons. So there are some like genuine areas of concern, and it's actually the last 3 bosses. The secret boss, I think, will be okay because I've specifically made Yoshitsune around that spec. But we do have a spellcaster persona, so I think we're going to be okay. You did it. Pepe Jammer. Oh, sweet, we can hang out with Adachi now. Can't hang out with him tonight, can we? No, I think you can only meet him in Junes. Okay. Oh, so I did also post a video in the Discord of the one of the the alternative ending that they included with Golden. I know that I said I wasn't going to start any more social links than I have to, but I just like Adachi, okay? Oh, a new message in the copy paste channel. Oh, fucking lol. Okay. I love Pokimane copy pastas. Don't clip that.
Do you know it?
I didn't mean to include the pause. Fuck's sake. fuck's sake. Clip it and ship it, boys. I swear that wasn't intentional. Okay, so next boss. We can get poisoned, that's it, I think. But we also get some... Oh wait, no, because we're skipping, you're not even going to really get the Gachi side of it. Psst, is Smurg still here? If Smurg's not here, then I'm safe. By the way, our first playthrough, we were about like 12 hours in by this point. We are an hour and 42 into this one. Honestly, I think the part that takes the longest in a run like this is actually just getting to the dungeons, like all the free time in between. Woo! Gotta go fast. So, I think we will get Persona 3 on PC next. Probably Persona 3 FES. And then... Probably not for like another handful of years yet. But... I think we may eventually get Persona 5 Royal on PC. Oh god, what's this video, Spy? Ghost Meg. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? The fuck? Hello? Is this thing on? Fucking toggling no clip, Jesus. Map balked. Colour me surprised. Quell surprise. Haha, DBD machine go. Oh no. Ulala clipped it. Fuck me. Past channel. Oh, fucking lol. Okay. I love poke. Past channel. Oh, it didn't get all of it. See, it sounds like I was about to say I love Pokemon. Yo, what? So I'm clicking the link, right? And I shit you not. Past channel. Oh, fucking lol. Okay. I love Poke. Past channel. Oh, that's what I hear. Yeah, I think if you extend the clip by 1 second, it'll cut off before I say don't clip that. Gachibas Kanji Tatsumi. Okay, so we have to do some info gathering. And then we can do Dungeon 2. Oh, really? V 1 hour and 49 minutes until Pengy goes live. Any Pepe Jammers in chat? Also, I could have like fast traveled to the North District, but I wanted to take a sip of my drink. Oh, we have to go to Junes now. That's the thing. Ulala. Basically, none of the original soundtrack is actually on Spotify. So you get like Shoji Meguro's like piano renditions of certain songs from the soundtracks, but you don't get the actual songs themselves. It's so sad. Yeah, it's going to be all like covers and that's about it, sadly, because I would pop a bollock to have the Persona soundtracks on Spotify. Like there are some covers that are fine, and then there are some others that I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this. Hey, I got the highest score. Nice. Which means we get the paper armband from Nanako. Wait, can you buy it? What, the soundtrack? If I recall correctly, the digital deluxe edition of Persona 4 Golden has the soundtrack as a downloadable thing. But I also hear it's not complete. So, buyer beware, I guess. Oh, so yesterday, well, I say yesterday, the past couple of nights I've been like laid in bed just thinking what my shadow would look like. And I've said this like once or twice on chat, like talking about it. But it's something that's been like a recurring thought as I lay in bed now. It's getting a little real. Do you know what pained me the most about this Max Social Link playthrough that I did? It was like spending time with Yosuke. Like actual free time of my own volition with Yosuke. Any of those repressed desires? More like repressed personality traits that I don't want to acknowledge about myself. Yeah, lots. Oh shit, I was supposed to go to Junes. I'm a fucking idiot. I think. Wait, did I speak to Naoto?
Oh.
I didn't come back here and talk to Naoto, did I? God damn it. Oops. Well, let's go hang with Adachi. Okay, we can't hang with Adachi, I guess. Oh my god, dude. My neck is sweating. It's that warm. There is no god. Okay, so I have really hoped that I've got enough time to see Naoto and Junes again, because otherwise, oops. That completely slipped my mind. Hello, Naoto. Yep, thank you for the information, Naoto. Now watch me go into the TV world. Okay, so Dungeon 2. I'm not scared. I'm not even saving. I'm just running straight through. Okie dokie, so. Oh, fucking A. Ooh, nom nom time? Nice. What you gonna get? Hoggy Woggy. Okay, this could be huge. Or not.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! You did it, Sensei!
Yeah, Hisotobi is... Wait, I did show you Yoshitsune, didn't I? Basically immune to everything except Almighty and has... I can take damage from fire, but it's low damage. But yeah, that attack is amazing. What are your options? Help me! I mean, they can't actually do any damage to me, so it doesn't really matter, but it scared me. Probably should start looting chests. Because, we do want to do the Reaper at some point. Look at copy pasta. 2 secs. Wait, what copy pasta is this? Wait, did you change it about... Did you say you were changing the Navy SEAL copy pasta to be about Hunt? Let's see. Oh my Christ. Oh. Jesus wept. Hope I saved. No, I didn't save. Chad Nawakami doesn't save. Fuck again, thinker. Do you think Chad Nawakami is the kind of person to save? He just goes in raw dog. It's why he's in here alone. I'm never using the word raw dog ever again. Okay, I can't go that way. I have to run around. I've got Muck chasing me. Ah, this might surprise you. I've not seen either of the Persona 4 animes. I know, I can't believe it either. Hey, Vevin. What's up, man? Vevin Pog you. The reason why Chad Nawakami is doing this challenge by himself is because he knows that his teammates are just dead weight. It's basically like New Game Plus. I know the Golden anime has Marie, I think. But that's about it. Which makes sense, given that she was introduced in Golden. I mean, based on, at least, you know, community reaction to the anime, I think it's probably not worth the time or effort. I mean, I'll watch it. In fact, I might even put it on tonight. But, yeah, I've not heard good things about them. Well, I've heard some good things, but I've also heard, like, it's a disaster. Like, the P5 anime was kind of just awful. Yeah, P5 has an anime. Fuck.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! Victory!
Lowell. Stop hitting yourself. So, on my previous playthrough, I did actually have already killed the Reaper by this point in the game. But I am rushing this like crazy. Should have swapped to Katakea. It's not a big deal.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Do this first.
Persona!
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Lol. Bye.
Amazing, Sensei!
Oh, by the way, that attack hits 8 times. Okay, so before I fight Kanji, I do need to restore some SP.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Hacker, oh my god.
Sensei, your defense is down! Just one enemy left! Sensei, your defense is down! You did it, Sensei!
Yes, yes I did. Like I've done everything in this game, Teddy. And back to your shit snake. I think I'll save Reaper as like a bonus thing. Because we've got good enough equipment already, to be fair. If we run into issues with one of the bosses, then we could like farm the ultimate equipment, but it's not super necessary at this point. It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, I see. A lot of people disliked Morgana. I quite liked Morgana. It's too fucking warm, dude. I'm dying here. Ooh, Pog. No, come back here.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! We won!
Yeah, I was avoiding counters.
Amazing, Sensei!
Okay, that gave us like 5 levels.
Sensei, are you okay?
We could do with restoring just a little more SP. No we don't. Let's just stick with your shits now. We do need to heal though. Which I can't do. Yes, I can. Thank God. Now we could do with restoring some SP, but again, it's not like absolutely imperative. See, I much preferred Futaba as the nav, for sure. But, I don't know. I liked Morgana as well. But I like cats, so... Ah, fuck.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Lol.
Sensei, your persona's been sealed! Two more enemies! You gotta hang tight!
Back to your shits now. Which game do you think had better battle music, P4 or P5? Okay, right, so Kartikeya. And so long as we get turn 1, I think we're fine. But instead of going straight for debilitate, we're going to power charge first.
You want this?
Okay, that's fine.
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison!
Give me more.
So he's just going to keep doing that, so we just need to attack.
Persona.
Stay out of my way! What's wrong with acting however I feel like?
Give me more.
Wow, that was intense! Are you alright?
Wonderful.
Persona.
Uh-oh. Oh, close.
Persona. Persona.
And you're done.
Persona.
You did it, Sensei!
Easy. Clap. Okay, so, next dungeon. What do I need to think about? Nothing. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, I don't need to worry. You made frozen pizza. Damn, how did you freeze it? You might. I know. Thank you. I was being 12. You microwaved it though? You didn't oven it? Wait, was it a Chicago Town one? You want to see if it would taste better. Okay, so, like mini pizzas, I think they do taste better from the microwave. But like full pizzas, definitely oven. Okay, can we hang with Marie? Yes, we can. Chicago Town's like a brand is all. Chicago Town make like pretty good frozen pizzas. Yeah, I've noticed that with wait for us to skip. With microwavable mini pizzas, the actual like the bread does go kind of rubbery. The cheese like turns fucking molten. Like that thing is basically liquefied. But Okay, this might sound degenerate, but I really like that sort of rubbery texture on only on microwave pizzas for some reason, like the mini ones. But if I have like an actual proper full-size pizza, I want it to be, you know, oven baked. I want it to be done properly. Don't fucking weird champ me. Come on, bro. It's not often that you use Whoopface, but every time you do it cracks me up. Because it is usually in response to some heinous shit that I'm saying. I was about to say, hey, not always, and there's like actually, every instance I can think of where you've used Whoopface has been completely understandable. So we've still got like another week or so until Kanji's free. Ooh, nuggies. I might do some...
Sifa, listen, here.
I might do some... Maurice, please stop. I might do some chips and nuggies after I've finished streaming. Why do I need to register your shits now? What's changed? Nothing's changed. Oh, stat increase. Okay. Wait, why do I need to register Ame no Azumi? Whatever, sure. So I do need a healing persona, actually. Now, do I have any that are specifically tailor-made to healing? Ooh, we could do, that would be a good idea. But I need one that can actually cure. Maybe we take Lucifer later? I like that you're still here to weird champ, Marie. That makes me happy. Nagatsu Uzanagi. I love that persona so much. Oh, wait. That could be alright. It doesn't matter. I just need a healer. Vishtar, maybe? Samarkand, that fully restores party's HP. That's nice, but unnecessary. Midirahan, yeah, again. Horus might be nice for, Dairahan. I want something that's actually built up, though, and not, like... You know what I mean? Maybe we just take Lucifer, sorry. Unless I do this. And I go all the way down. And I find a persona that I did use in the past. Wait. Okay, nah, that's good. We'll take Niji Mitama. And Lucifer. Okay. Home time. What temperature is it where you are at the moment, Ulala? What? 14? It's like 24 here at the moment. It's like, yeah, it's like low 20s here at the moment. Mate, man, do. You have no idea how jealous I am. What? Oh, 20. Hell, even then, you know what? Literally earlier in the stream I was saying, I'm excited about the fact it's going to be like 21 tomorrow, because it's been 30 for the past week and it's been miserable. Cool for... Oh, God, I hope so. I'd like to be cool for one day. I wish I could be as cool as Teddy. Ah, good grief. It's like people just forgot that there's a global pandemic going on. I posted a meme in the Discord. Saying like Quarantine 2, you all just had to go to raves and the beaches, didn't you? A second wave is coming because our country is full of twats. See, honestly, with how it's been handled in America, I would have expected the entire country to basically be like a desolate pit by this point. I actually did know a couple of people that would go to these illegal raves. And they became very different people. Yeah, Monka W is correct. Nope, can't hang with Marie. Yeah, innit? Like, come on. Make the worst of a bad... No, make the worst of a bad situation. Make the best of a bad situation. Yeah, they're closing off American travelers, which is sensible, given how fucking brain dead your president is. It's alright, that's not me like acting superior or high and mighty. We've got a fucking nincompoop as our prime minister. You know, one thing that I find admirable about Donald Trump is that he knows how many kids he has. Boris Johnson does not. Yeah, don't worry. I've made the bar so horrifically low that it's scathing commentary in of itself. Yo, Keir Starmer, dude, he is. Yo, I'm pogged. He's actually decisive. Like, there was that Labour MP that shared that article about Israel and like anti-Semitism. And he was like, yeah, I'm not pulling any punches. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck out of my party. Like, he was like, yeah, no, you're done. You're out. Trump is my favorite comedian. Do you think we can get through the next dungeon before Panky goes live? I think we probably can. Oh, dude, I read that and I thought that sentence ended with chicken wings. Like, wait. But you don't really like chicken wings that much. And then I remembered to actually read the sentence, and it said nugs, and makes perfect sense now. Yeah, I'm just projecting my desires. It's my desire. Dude, I'm a fiend for wings. If you put me in front of like 50 chicken wings with like a barbecue sort of coating, yo, I'm gonna eat all of those wings, and I'm not gonna feel full afterwards. Chicken wings are a snack. They're not a meal. Is that a controversial sentiment to have? It's why I don't feel bad about having chicken wings for breakfast. I'm kidding, chat. I don't do chicken wings for breakfast. I wish I could. I do think that chicken wings belong with every meal, though. Like, if you're having spaghetti bolognese, yo, throw some wings in. You're having lasagna, throw some wings in. You're making pancakes, yo, you've got to have wings. You're going for like a delicious ice cream sundae, you've got to have chicken wings to balance it out. You don't know if you like chicken? That's fair. To be fair, right? I'm not actually that huge on chicken. Like, I used to adore chicken curry. I used to adore just like chicken breast wrapped with bacon and like hot sauce. That was delicious. But I don't have it anywhere near as often as I have minced beef.
Fly. Where I will free no.
Marie, weird champ. So, I don't know. I feel like yeah, fuck her slam poetry. I do not care for her slam poetry. I don't know. I feel like meat quality is actually kind of consistent, but I kind of just go for the same every time. I sort of sometimes I'll really treat myself and I'll go to a butcher to get a steak or something, and that is true gachi bass. I just realised I disrespected my best boy Kanji. I must commit seppuku to make up for this. Might start like half an hour early. I've got time. It means I've got 40 minutes between now and the end of Risei's dungeon. But, you know, we still actually have to do the fetch quest. So we can find her dungeon, and then we've got to run all the way through it, and then we've got to do Shadow Teddy. I don't know, 40 minutes might be pushing it, but I'll do my best. some of the maps in I don't know how it's actually pronounced. Mariuku? Either way, the Mariuku striptease has some pretty big maps, to be fair. Okay, so honestly, I did kind of I didn't expect this run to go as smoothly as it has done so far. Okay, so Kanji's got his glasses and everything. Now we need to wait for Risei's arrival. But yeah, the two social links that will actually be maxing are Risei and Marie. Yo, I'm dreading doing the Hollow Forest. That is going to be difficult. Like those castle-looking mobs. There's one specifically that you've got to fight. That has like resistance to everything. So that's going to be really tricky. And we can't take skill cards in with us, so we actually have to fight enough to get Ice Break inside that area. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of boned. I mean, I guess we could brute force it with physical, but I've made a backup offense persona for instances like that where physical is going to be redundant. But we'll deal with that bridge when we get to it, which at our current pace is probably like 9 hours from now. If I were to do it all in one sitting, but I shall not do that. Yo, I'm actually really curious just to see what the world record is for a speedrun in this game. Because if New Game Plus is actually a category, I will genuinely learn the route. And I will actually run it. Which would be fun for me, but not so fun for anyone else. Like, no one... I don't think any of you will be particularly thrilled by the idea of a Persona 4 speedrun. But that's also me being, like, dismissive that there's more than just the game that people are coming for, so, you know. That's just me, chat. Yeah, I was literally saying I was being stupid and saying that, like, it's not me people are coming for, it's the game, but pardon me. Me being Papega, don't mind me. Yeah. It's too fucking hot, man. I do quite like the idea of these, like, challenge runs of P4, though. That is a nice bike, Tajima. Oh, honey. You're in for a shock when it comes to Dark Souls. There are a lot of sweaty tryhards with Dark Souls. It's alright, you'll have Chad Narukami on your side. Chad Narukami has heroic courage, sage knowledge, enthralling expression, saintly understanding, and rock-hard diligence. Boys hell, dude. That strat that you showed me, like you tested a build out on me. I was like, holy fuck, that's obnoxious to play against. I've not seen anyone use that, and it kicked my ass. Hey, I wasn't being lewd, Pengy. Look at this. Wait. No, don't look at that. That's fucking Yosuke. Don't look at that either. Look. Oh, sorry. Rock solid diligence. Yo, you don't see the original Craigasm very often anymore. Oh no, our crops have spoiled. Is that a goddamn JoJo's reference? Spy. Nope. Sorry, Yukiko. Bye. You should know by now I'm not cultured enough to watch JoJo. I mean, that is an option. I've got so much of it to watch. Okay, we just go home. Okay, so I'm not sure we actually will reach the end of Risei's dungeon before Pengy goes live. No, I've not seen anything of JoJo's. Not a single thing. Oh, when do we have our, like, midterm stuff? Is a stand like a persona, then? I feel like Ulala can also help explain this. Basically a persona? Okay. Spirit. Oh, okay. Kind of the same thing. If anyone actually watches this VOD and they listen to that part and they're a big JoJo fan, they're gonna fucking scream. I have no choice but to wait for another rainy day. Excellent. I'm going home. You and me both then, Pengy. Honestly, I'm in for a JoJo watch party. Everybody here. Yeah, time zones. So we have to like graft on the local talent in this scene. And just, you know, straight up lie to people. Yeah, this honestly, if someone tried doing this in real life, they'd get slapped silly. Okay, nice. And last person to bother. You can also pet the cat. That's in between, like just out the front of the 30 frames. And get understanding. Okay, so this scene broke me when I went through it on stream. I don't know why. It's just, in fact, I know exactly why. It was the timing of the music and just how dramatic they made it, and it just, I don't know. I thought it was fine. Pepe hands. Through Discord. It'd just be through the server. That'd be easy peasy to do. When? Fuck knows. I'm going for a tunnel. I've got to hang up. Breaking up. Conversation won't last. Could you imagine if streams worked like that? Like the microphone would just like cut out with static. In fact, yours does, Spy. Oh, this part. Hell yeah. I'm ready for my sample of Mystery Food X. Ah, I see. Okay, so this playthrough, we are foregoing all sort of moral and ethical concerns. So we are just spamming to go through as fast as possible, if that wasn't already readily apparent. God, VCR machine goes... Like, 99% of this game is actually cutscene. Maybe that's why I half the reason I like it so much. Now I think about it, most of my favourite games are sort of just cinematic. Like Metal Gear Solid, for example, it is basically 90% dialogue and cutscene. You know, Hunt has a lot of downtime. I'm sure it does. It's got even more downtime when I don't pick it up. Baited. Yeah, this dude just got you baited. This dude just got you baited. Baited. Kanji best boy though, let's be real. Followed by Yusuke in P5. Try it for refund time? It still means like active participation though. I don't know, I promise I'll actually give it like an honest try one time. Do we have some more slam poetry to listen to? Nope, cool. Moving on. I need to let the kitty out. She's probably dying of heat like me. Yeah, she wants to go out. Okay, so what's going to happen is, when Pengy goes live, we're going to raid her. I'm going to get me a cold shower, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to bother Pengy in her chat. Which is usually how it goes. Hooray, we've started the Risei arc. Hooray! Shower stream when? Every Saturday on the Midnight Channel. That's it. Well, I'll say the Midnight Channel is what my OnlyFans is called. That one deserves... Why? Why does that deserve a weird champ? That's probably the most tame thing I've ever said. In all seriousness, that's probably the most tame thing I've ever said on this channel. Although, granted, I guess in the grand scheme of things, I've said some pretty lewd shit, so I can understand why that still gets weird champed. Excuse me, streamer, do you mind if I watch you while pooping? I just thought it'd be courteous to ask. And if you don't say anything in response, I'm going to take that as acceptance of me doing it. Have a great stream, BB. I don't actually remember where that copy pasta came from. I think it was it's one of my quotes. I think I actually had someone say that to me. I think. I might be misremembering, but... God, this stream is just... it's not quite rewind time, it's fast forward time. Oh, that's hot. Is my shadow? No, I don't need a shadow to do that. No, my shadow actually is very reserved and quite conservative. You are moderately beautiful. I now consider myself a faithful beta orbiter. Some of the copy pasta that Smirk posts is amazing. I'd like to see my progress. Yes, I would. I mean, for the most part, by and large, it's fantastic. We're gonna start searching for clues on Rise in a minute. Like, we get this peeping Tom, and he gets, like, arrested, but then Rise goes missing, and she appears on tonight's Midnight Channel. Did you say you're thinking of starting stream in about 20 minutes, Pengu? Because if so, then I shall start Rise's Dungeon, save, and then quit out. Which means we've got Rise's Dungeon, Naoto's, Nanako's, Magatsu Inaba, Hollow Forest, and Izanami left to do. Hey, Teddy-chan. Yeah. Okay, so back to Central Shopping. And then Yasugami High. And then we go home. And then tomorrow's a rainy day, and then the reporter should be at Samigawa Floodplain. Hey, I got some Marie points for that. Nice. And then the journalist is just here. Standing out in the rain for some reason. Easy clap. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do I have a go home? I do, I have 3. Okay. Alrighty, chap. Okay, we've run through. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I don't I think that's just a treasure room. Are you starting now, Pengy? Oh. Alright, okay. Oh, that's disappointing.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Voila!
It's another enemy! Show 'em what you got! Wait. Congratulations, Sensei!
Yeah, I'm doing a one-man run of Persona 4. No party, all me. Thundercock Chad now Nakami. Fucking hell. I don't know where that came from, but that's funny. No, it's okay. You can set up, Pengy. Not that you need my permission or anything like that. If you want to start early, start early. Alright, Pengy, I'll see you in stream. What, all the sass you've been giving Pengy, or all the sass that you've been giving me?
It's
Because you've definitely been sassy, that's for sure. So we are 2 hours and 53 minutes into this run, and we are into the third dungeon. I'd say we're making pretty good time. Third floor of the third dungeon, in fact. Also, if you can hear the fan in the background, I do genuinely apologise. It is too warm to not have the fan on. Like, after I'm done here, I'm going to get me a quick cold shower, and then I'll be tormenting Pengy. You're offended by fan noise? Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Really strong, lol.
2 reinforcements are here! Smash them!
Lol.
We won!
Remind me how to challenge run? Yeah.
You did it, Sensei!
It is a challenge run because it's on the highest difficulty and it's only 1 person instead of 4. But I've prepared a very strong persona to make it not so much a challenge. And hey, there are still actually going to be difficult parts of this. Like, the actual last bunch of bosses are going to be fucking hard. Like, I am genuinely nervous about fighting them because I could be stuck on those for hours. But I've got enough knowledge and experience with the game to sort of just force my way through it, I think.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
Wait. I have to nuke these. Because these can kill me, I think.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
These can actually kill me. You might think I was memeing. I genuinely could have died to that. Those, when they self-destruct, they, I think they do almighty damage. So it's not stuff that I can actually block. I don't think you can block that damage anyway. So that was a mild panic. Oh, fuck me.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Yeah, I'd like to not fight those dice if I can avoid it. Right, I need to recover some SP. So we'll swap to Hillel. And we are going to need that SP when it comes to the next boss fights. Fuck me. What? Okay.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Lol.
3 more enemies! Grin and bear it!
Yeah, we've got physical resistance on these 2 personas. Believe me, I've thought about a lot in this challenge. Okay, I think I remember the routing for this. Easy clap.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win. One enemy! Fight! 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 dancing, Sensei!
That's senpai, Teddy. Right, we need to recover more SP. We might actually finish this dungeon before Pengi starts. Which would be really good pace. Yeah, Pengi will be playing P5. The graphically superior Persona. Yeah, this. Ooh.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Persona!
Four reinforcements! Someone do something!
Calm down. Ah. See, now this is why I have a mage.
4 enemies left!
Oh, okay.
Persona!
Great, Sensei! Go for broke! Good work, Sensei! That's 1 so far! No one stands in Sensei's way!
Ah.
Victory! Congratulations, Sensei!
But yeah, that is why I use I have a mage backup. But I did think I thought I put Mind Charge on there. Obviously didn't. I suppose it's not too important. I mean, it is, because it's damage, but... Oh, we could get rid of Insta-Heal for it. That might be an idea. At the same time, it is useful. Because it means we recover from status effects after 1 turn. Tricky. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, because we're going to be recovering all the SP we spend anyway, each turn. Maybe we'll just keep it as it is. If we run into an instance where we need to nuke someone down with magic, then we'll deal with it then. But I should probably buy the Mind Charge skill card just in case. But I do also need to recover some SP before the boss fight.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Okay. Put your shitsnake back on.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Can't touch this. Oh, wait, what magic does that use? Haha! Hog. Life's just not fair.
4 more enemies! Let's get through this!
Here's an idea.
Amazing, Sensei! You beat 2 of them! Two enemies left! Hello!
Hello!
No one stands in Sensei's way! Victory! You did it, Sensei!
I did it, Senpai. Again, we'll try max out our SP before we go into the boss fight. Of course. Okay, next floor is 2 boss fights back to back.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Alright, we should be good to go now. Christ. Excellent.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! Good work, Sensei! That's 1 so far! me! Show 'em what you got!
Oh my god, another wave?
Ah! 3 enemy reinforcements! Amazing, Sensei!
Whew. Whew. Okay. So we need to start with Kartikeya. Right, now you shits now.
Persona!
Nice. Scary, actually. I don't know how much damage she does like this. That's not bad. I did swap to Kartikeya, right? Yeah, a bit lewd, huh? But yeah, the squelching noises is what makes it so uncomfortable. So that's boss 1. I've got a clip to show you of my first playthrough from this part, Koala. In fact, if you just go into the Discord, there's a clip called Leg Strength featuring Pengi. Okay, thank God. Oh, fuck.
What? How can you summon such strength for such a futile endeavor?
Oh, fuck. I'm scared. Guard? Oof, close. I'm scared. What's his ability from Mind Charge?
Persona.
Okay, we're good. We're safe. Okay, yeah, I didn't consider the fact that he can actually do that. That scared me. I thought he was about to just Nile hand combo me. Which would have been really awkward because I didn't save from the start of the dungeon to now. Okay, so the next dungeon is Naoto, I think. However, this is where I shall save and end stream, because 3 dungeons done in 3 hours, that's really fucking good progress. Like, that's insanely fast. Frosty Corner. Welcome back. Sadly, you've joined at the end of the stream. Yeah. Right, is Pengi streaming? Has she gone live? I don't think she has just yet. Oh, wait, she has. Excellent. It's alright, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. But if you're wondering, we're doing a solo playthrough, like main character only, on very hard difficulty and getting the true ending. And hopefully we can pull it off. But that's what we're working on at the moment, so just watching, dudes. I shall probably be back tomorrow. Capturing a Bizzle. Let's go say hi to Pengi.